Okay, this is,
This is the last island.
way more than I was expecting. But, like, really, really industrial, huh? Like, really industrial. Compared to, like, the last few islands especially. Hello, Baby Gang says, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is my first started playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And, yeah, this is not what I was expecting for the last island. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Just what I was thinking as well. It's like a final stage, final battle. Which makes me think there's going to be like, what, like 2 chapters left, maybe? Like 2 chapters, I'm guessing? Because like if we're judging by Danganronpa 1, don't confirm or deny that, by the way. We have this kind of like final trial chapter, and then we're going to have like a final showdown. There is a big theme of hope and despair in this game, of course there is. And I can't help but think that everything is like completely there for a reason, not just for makeup and stuff like this. Having Monokuba on a screen constantly and behind you would fill me with despair. Would fill me with massive amounts of despair. Honestly, we have no idea what's going to be happening in this chapter. No idea at this stage. What's this? Sea King Industries. Okay, I guess we're going to this place first. Whoa, but oh my god, look at this. That's where they make the mono beasts. Yeah, look at it. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. And of course Soda's here, our boy. Sea King Industries. Huh? There's a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but their biggest corporation is on Jabberwock Island. Wait, machine insulation, then they're making robots now? And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Sure thing. Really cool. Oh, there's one. Really cool, by the way, that Kazuichi Soda, our boy Kazuichi Soda.
Are you serious?
Like, is very smart when it comes to machines. Like, and I think that's something that needs to be talked about more in, like, just in basic life. I think one of the things that really always irritates me is when, like a kid in my school will come to me and say, "Oh, I'm dumb. I'm slow," is another thing they'll say. It's like, it's a bad thing to say, but it's just how in the teenage vocabulary, you know, I'm bad, I'm slow. And the thing is, like, those kids... Yes, could I write a better English essay than a lot of them? Of course. But some of them could, like, literally draw circles around me. You put a science exam in front of the both of us, and they're gonna run circles around me in science too. I think there's a lot of too much weight put on perceived intelligence when there's so much more to intelligence than just general knowledge and, like, knowledge about politics and knowledge about the world. Sometimes, like, again, Kazuichi Soda is smarter than anyone when it comes to this type of stuff. And that makes him smart. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. He's really excited. Of course he is. Huh? Why? Because you're just starting laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using his computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible delusional story, I was embarrassed to read it, that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll just start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing and people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. This sounds like something that could definitely happen, in my opinion. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I think the idea of like high school students taking over the world sounds terrifying. Terrifying. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I never believed for a second. I think in in our hometown, in my hometown, in one of the schools here, the teenagers caused such an issue that they like canceled their entire rest of their year. It was like only 2 weeks left, but there was like riots. They were lifting up the stones out of the ground in the school. Like, if you give teenagers enough, like there's 700 students in the school, like down the road from me as well. 700 boys. If somebody told those boys there's only 40, like just level them. Hey, there's only 40 teachers in this school, maybe 50 teachers in the school. There's 700 of you. You could run this school. You could run this school. You know? I know it sounds weird, but like, again, like you put that idea in people's head, they're kind of like, oh, maybe. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away, sure. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that's just made up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things that might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's impossible. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Well, Kazuichi, don't you know gods of death love apples? You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things that have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm just getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Funny enough as well, like there's a new, as I said, Death Note, like the Death Note thing. I kind of was like thinking about like the new YouTube policies, and I don't even want to make a full video about it, I don't think, because I feel like it's just gonna, maybe I will, but it's just gonna come off as condescending in a way sometimes. I'll just say it hasn't affected me in any way, and I used to swear like a sailor. This machine is making another machine. It's the Mono Beast. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey.
Doesn't it remind you of anything? Yeah, a Mono Beast. Are you talking about the Mono Beast?
Maybe.
Is there any chance the Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. So yeah, like, it kind of makes sense that you, like, and again, it's kind of funny, like, funny that, well, let him speak.
Hey.
Why don't you insist this game? People won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a really funny line because, like, I think a lot of people, like, will get into, watch a movie or a TV show or play a game, and if it's not explained right away, they're like, what a plot hole. What a plot hole. And it's like, dude, film criticism used to mean something, and now it's just like, what a plot hole, man. That's such a plot hole. It's like, just, man, I didn't think about how they're made at all. I'm just having a good time.
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What do you mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And they're making like a weird little thing down here as well. Oh my god. This is where they made him. This is where they made Leon. It makes sense now. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously, how can they make robots? They just how far the technology advanced without me knowing. He's so excited, my boy. Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's similar to humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to that kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somewhat connected to the Future Foundation too? But at any rate, it's clear. I like Kazuichi because like he makes me feel good about myself because like we have the same like arm size, you know, and I always feel like my arms are too skinny sometimes, but hey. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After Silent became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He looks so angry as well. Look at him. He did this all just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
Is this bad?
Maybe it's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones that are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it aloud, that actually sounds like a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. True! True, buddy, true! That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. I can vouch that it actually would happen. Okay, we can leave her. That's great. I can vouch that it actually would happen. It's so funny because like when I watched Squid Games when it came out, really freaking great. Jesus Christ, that came out over a year and a half ago. What the hell? About a year and 4 months ago. It's so strange. Military base. A military base. And I confused Squid Game with Danganronpa because I originally was like, well, aren't we like on a fake island in the first game? It's like, I don't think that's the truth at all. I think that was Squid Game. Look at this stuff. What's this thing over there? It's a tank gonna protect America. Is it real? Not just that, there's a load of stuff here that looks really dangerous. Freedom isn't free. What's this? Oh my god. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, there's tons of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carefully stacked in there. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Not at all. It's not okay to handle these at all.
I knew you could do it.
We're gonna fight Monokuma for the USA. That's what's always so funny about country music is that like before, or there's a helicopter with a freaking mouth on it. This is helicopter. Oh my god. Oh, right. This is helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? Did we hit our heads? That's really funny. It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it. I just ended up, hurting my fists. Damn it, I'm so weak. Country music before that incident happened back in the early 2000s was like, it was always like, don't you tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do, government. I'm my own individual. And then like that incident happened, it was like, I'll fight for America. George Bush is my dad. Like, that was always like what was happening. And then like it changed again to like when COVID happened, and now country music is, and some country music is back to being like, I'm not putting on that mask. Don't take my freedom away. Fighting in the war was okay, but putting on that mask. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. There might prove useful at the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. If you want to fight with it, Sonia, you do it. I believe in you. There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? My country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problem. We learned so much about her just by like small sentences, like out of nowhere. No problemo. A course of modern warfare is required in class in all of our grade schools. An obsession with anime, now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, the weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. That's true. That is true. That like weapons are nothing more than just like pieces of like items until someone picks them up and uses them. But like that's also like saying that like you know, like if you have a tomato in the fridge or whatever. If it's not there, no one's eating a tomato that day. But if it is there, there's a possibility that someone's eating a tomato. If there's a gun there, there's a possibility that someone will use it. If it's not there, then there's no possibility that someone can use it. Factually so. This is just a fact. So we can say like, oh, well, humans are the main issue in here, and we can kind of agree on that. But I think the main issue here is that I would never like to kill someone like that. Unfortunately, stuff in the basin probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Really? Jabberwock Island Development Plan Doc. What is this? Yeah, what is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostensibly. So he was like, he wanted us to find this. He wanted us to find this. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. Exactly, yeah. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters, yeah. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. But headquarters, like I kind of knew that they were going to take it under control, but does that mean that they're here on the island? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there's something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the future foundation's responsibility? Could that the future foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, this is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses large administrative buildings. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. Could it be the same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps...
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And as the mystery of this island. Yeah, we kind of did overlook it for a bit. We were like... And I think it's understandable, like you said, though. Like, so much was happening to us. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Yeah, like... not about, there's no reason behind it. I think more in tune with, like, what we're looking at here. I think that there, like, is some terrifying aspects to this. We don't know who's on this island, who's living on this island, who's with us on this island. That is so big you could hide people easily. Man, this place is so boring. Boring, what are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. Well, you lost the bare knuckle boxing tournament, so... That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Sounds like a punishment, actually, so... No thanks. Boob pillows? I'm okay, thank you though, Akane. Okay, very nice offer. Very nice offer. Can we leave? Yeah, we can. Hilariously enough as well, though, Boob Pillows was the name of my first band. It actually wasn't, I'm joking. Can you imagine, though? Alright, Cleveland! No. We are the Boob Pillows! What is this? Factory. I like the factory, but I'd rather be in my military base with my bros. Working at the factory. Freedom isn't free. My brother is in the Irish army, so, like, I have no problem with armies. He says as he looks towards the door, fully knowing that he might have a problem with armies. They're sending BTS to the army. I don't listen to BTS. I think I've listened to one of their songs called Dynamite. It's very good. They shaved one of their heads. If they shave V's head, I'm going to kill someone. I will, like, literally take his place. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. It's some kind of factory. But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hi, Chiaki. Hajime. I love Shui's. Hajime. I love that. Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Because we're evil. I guess we're going to go inside the factory. Alright, then I'm going inside. I'm worried about what's going to be made in here, though. Is this where they make Monokumas? Out of trees? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. I'll take that. That's nice. That's nice. That's a good hiding place, but I'll take it.
I've been found.
So we can look at this stack of Monokumas, which is absolutely horrifying. The Monokumas are being tossed inside a gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I agree. I picked up one with my hand. I see. Oh, they're just plushies. Okay. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies.
Life-size plushies? Woohoo!
I was planning to hit it big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy.
Believe me, I think you have single-handedly made Spike Chunsoft like a lot of money.
I'm gonna be rich.
But you made too many. You're gonna be overstocked. No, Chucky. Believe me, he will not be overstocked. Chucky, he will not be overstocked. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. You don't want it, but you need to understand how popular they will become. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into the stupid thing. Chucky starts going, freedom isn't free. I see. So is this place manufacture life-size Monokuma plushies? What kind of messed up place is this?
Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Ooh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Oh!
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you going to do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. I guess we should go right away? Hold on a sec. I just want to take a look around here for a second, though. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'll go. This is horrifying. Where's this horror fan? It got folks like you and me. Oh, damn. There's not much in here. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacked cardboard boxes. Rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can.
You've lasted a good 10 years. I think it's gonna last forever.
A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy, but only sugar. In other words, it had no reason for existing.
True. He's been this is the first time he's made sense. Oh, we're moving like side to side. That's super weird. What's this? Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who else is gonna read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments.
See?
That's the actual title of the book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked. I know. And then we have like these boxes over here. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even a household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave this island. What is this? This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why are there so many?
I was thinking about using it to decorate stores to sell my merch and make them all look boom. Then they'd stand out, you know.
No store would sell your stuff. Hajime, please.
Of course not. You're such a fool. As well, open my official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future, that you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Nope, it's gonna... Oh, God. Usami, he actually does have business sense, for once.
No.
Hey, don't say that.
Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs in the 90s. Pogs died out so quick.
Hey.
Yeah, they didn't stay popular very long. Well done, Usami. We were on the same wavelength here. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake, because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
My little sister, don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not the tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there was two old guys.
Two old guys living together? Yeah.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Yeah, that weird diaper. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. You did it to yourself. Aura. I've heard this before. I've genuinely heard aura before. But I can't think of what it's from. What is aura from? Hang in there, Usami. I'm just gonna look it up 1 second. Okay. Aura. 1 second, Usami. Of course it's JoJo. Of course it's JoJo. Of course it's a JoJo reference. I mean, a lot of these games like to reference JoJo. And I think that's fair enough, like, you know. I never really watched JoJo. Like, my favorite animes are like Monster. I love Monster. They recently put it on Netflix, but it's the Japanese version, which is fine. But the dub is like so much better. And also, there's only 30 episodes for some reason, not the full 54, which is strange to me because like, to really, you can't just stop at 30 in those episodes. And they used to have every single episode of the dub up on YouTube, but Netflix got it taken down, which is so annoying because it's like, man, like, you're depriving people of one of the greatest shows of all time. Not just the greatest anime of all time, the greatest show of all time. Then there's stuff like Beck, Haiku. I really like ReZero a lot. Tokyo Revengers is new. It wouldn't be one of my favorites of all time, but it's great. Mob Psycho is one of my favorites for sure. Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Duel Monsters is really good too. I really like Parasite the Maxim is really good too. Of course, Attack on Titan and Death Note are great as well. Like, you know, they're pretty mainstream. Who cares? Like, who gives a damn? Yeah, I don't know. I like those as well. I like those animes. I just never really got into JoJo. Just never really got into JoJo at all. Wasn't really my thing, really. Yeah. So how's your guys' day been going? My day's been going okay. I just woke up like literally like 10 minutes ago. Maybe 20 minutes ago because this video is like 25 minutes long. No, I woke up like a half an hour ago and like I'm super tired. I'm going back to work though in like a few days, which is really interesting. It's been a weird Christmas holidays, but look, what can you do? It's Christmas holidays, it's Christmas Day, Christmas night, Christmas year. Funny stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of excited to go back to work though because I can go back on a day that's actually like my easiest day, which is fun. Yeah. I'm probably going to draw something today, probably draw some Chainsaw Man stuff because I just started watching Chainsaw Man, which is really good. Probably going to get some food. I was thinking of making like a falafel burger with like some like pasta bake. Oh, that'd be really good. That'd be really, really good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Usami.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Well, you have a weird diaper, so. She woke up one day and chose, I'm going to wear a diaper.
But honestly, I can't help but feel I might have been made too many panels. So everyone wants to decorate through and please do as much as you like.
I'll do it. Sure, why not?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run. What? You're right. Because we were being sold stuff. We ran out of the warehouse and already avoiding Monaco's plan for inventory disposal. Really funny stuff. I like that a lot. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. My brain... No, we should probably talk to her one more time. There are never hints. You know, I was suspicious places. I look obvious, the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. Okay, so I think we kind of like have got an idea of all of this. Okay, let's go. Oh,
Yo.
my boy.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you.
What's up for you, Hiko?
Well.
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now.
You're right. I think I've explored everyone at least once for
Damn
now.
right.
Then you damn right.
Do you want me to meet up with everyone to discuss things? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't mind. This is a smaller island than I thought.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, great.
I'm heading over there right now.
Finalists of the bare knuckle boxing tournament. You know what I'm talking about? There was a video we uploaded on the channel. Just check the video section on the channel. It's also in the playlist for Danganronpa 2. Where we did a bare knuckle boxing tournament with every single character I've met so far in Danganronpa 1 and 2. I will not spoil the winners, but I guess I already spoiled who is in the finals. Sorry about that. After letting me know if Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now is not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. I'm guessing it's this way then because it's the only place we haven't really explored. Oh, that is super pretty. That is super duper pretty. How do we get in here? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Oh, what about Nagito? Who cares? Not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I've learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's no way they trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Usami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Usami has been imposing us. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible if the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. I like this now because it feels like they're desperate, right? We're desperate to get like an ally here. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like the
pumped
three
up.
of battle, that's kind of hot.
hey.
Why after all this time you're suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking that because you're actually the traitor and working for them? Soda, we're not doing this.
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, please, Soda.
Settle down.
Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. That's one possibility, but I think there will be a traitor reveal.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
insolent.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak? It's definitely Nagito, yeah. There he is. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. In the bare knuckle boxing tournament, people had a problem with me. Some people had a problem with me knocking him out in the first round. I'm sorry. Everyone would freaking rinse this guy. Oh, conversation time. Is this a secret Monokuma? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Awesome. I kind of missed the ambiance of him being there, though. Let's talk to everyone before we talk to Nagito.
Hey.
Nagito, what's he planning this time?
Very suspicious.
Suspicious.
It cannot
What
be.
Nagito just said.
Please wait.
Is he implying that believing each other is a weakness? That is absurd. Nagito's playing in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily. He never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. It's cool that he would say this because he kind of knows about that now because he's grown up so much. My boy has grown up so much. He's my boy. Fuyuhiko. Chiaki. The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching her actions, maybe. Maybe.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. Okay. We're gonna end the video here and come back in the next one. Before we go, we're gonna do the rankings again for all you guys. There's not many people left, so let's just go through this as quick as possible. You guys like the rankings a lot, and I like that. I aim to please. So, in our rankings, we will have, and by the way, last place doesn't really mean anything anymore because it's like, there's so many few people here. This is like having a bunch of donuts that you love. They're all great. Here we go. In last place, Nagito, Komaeda. In second last place, Akane, Owari. Next up after that, it's Chiaki, Nanami. After that, we have Sonya, Nevermind. And in first place, we have... What? Huh? Me? What? What do you mean? Now? Okay, I'll get my deck. Okay. Sorry guys, an ancient Egyptian god has returned to Earth and is asking to duel the best duelist of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel monsters in the whole world, and apparently they want to duel me. I guess I'll go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus Christ, I'll be back soon, I guess. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'm in the Shadow Realm. See you guys very soon. Bye-bye. Wish me luck, by the way.